formed a pact, and we swore to protect each other, no matter what.
Tax the rich.
We find ourselves in a situation where we're accused of killing someone, which is not true.
You and Woodman fled the scene.
The killer pointed at us.
We didn't do anything. Why would you possibly think that was us?
Well, there's not too many people that fit the description of a doctor looking for his eye on the ground with his black attorney.
Columbia Law School.
You know, bring it all on. You know, everyone knows how to act.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right, so we're going to...
I like his process. You know, he's a really unique man. I like having conversations with him. We enjoy, you know, working things out together. We went deeper with this than we had on anything prior. He was bolder, more confident in the way he makes a film. He's got his repeat offenders like myself, and, you know, Robert De Niro is actually his fourth film with David now. And we just love the sort of curveballs that David throws at us. We shoot the script, and then who knows what's going to happen after that. But it creates real spontaneity and a real life and energy to David. And he just loves people, and he loves making films about people who love life and who inspire and give hope.
You know, some of my favorite movies: Raging Bull, Taxi Driver, King of Comedy, all those great Scorsese films. It was a special experience on this film to work with all of those phenomenal actors. I mean, every day you were meeting someone who you admired and knew was going to elevate your game. So it could have easily been a lot of ego on this set, right? I mean, when you think of the caliber of actor, but it wasn't. Everyone was lifting each other up day in and day out, one tool sharpening another, and that's all you can ask for when you go to on set. Go to a set like this.
How do you prioritize your own friendship? It's always been a priority for me, actually, and I think you make time for the things you want to make time for. Trusting my instincts and just trying to listen to my gut. You know, I'm kind of attracted to different things on different jobs, and certainly for this film in particular, really excited about what the experience would be working with David and Christian Bale and Chivo. I mean, that's a lot of people that are kind of bucket list creative talent that I've wanted to work with, and then, you know, people have just kept joining the cast and making it even more and more exciting, to the point where I think we have too many to even name. But it was a wonderful experience, and yeah, every project it's something different, and ultimately just listen to my gut.
Life is funny.
We need someone to help us to find the truth. My friend was killed because of something monstrous that he had seen.
This is all turning out to be a lot larger than any of us. You're gonna have to take my lead getting out of this. I had to stab a guy. I had to hit a lady with a brick one time.
What?
It's a long story, but with you two, it'll be a cakewalk.
These are dangerous times.
You be careful.
I'm about to do something that could cost me my life.
The cuckoo is in the nest, and the cuckoo's about to be trapped.
Cuckoo?
David, this collaborative thing that you guys
And how was it to keep the balance between the seriousness of the topics and the fun parts of the movie as an actor?
That to me very much was the point. That was the exact point, that, you know, life can become absolutely overwhelming and overbearing, and especially you're seeing these people who have gone through absolute hell and back, and, you know, should have been absolutely broken people, but are choosing each and every day to refuse to be broken, remaining optimistic, remaining joyful amidst miserable bastards, and not letting them get you down. And so there is this juxtaposition. That was the intent of David, because it was like he always looks for a theme in his films is how do you overcome, you know, the injustices of life and still keep going out with a smile and being joyful, you know. So there's this kind of screwball caper comedy that goes on at the same time as this backdrop of an actual terrifying event that happened in America that hardly anybody knows about.
It is. It's very much this epic comedic thriller about love and loyalty and murder and discovering what matters the most to you in life. You know, what is your Amsterdam? So I think you have to balance all the drama with comedy, and there are moments in this film where you will find yourself laughing hysterically, perhaps at things you might not otherwise think are funny, but in this movie are very funny. it's a David O. Russell film, and that's what you can expect. Lasting impression on me, an indelible one as a kid, and so to be able to work with him is something I didn't know that I'd ever get a chance. My Amsterdam is when I'm with my friends and family, taking time to really just enjoy one another, because we haven't always had those times in the last few years. And what I love about this movie is when you think about it as a whole, three people who come together and do something extraordinary despite struggle because they look after each other. And there have been great moments like that for me in my life, and I'm sure there are for you as well. And I hope that we take that with us as we leave the cinema after watching Amsterdam.
This is one of the finest innovations from Zurich. It removes all pain. Guys like me, we have to turn to booze, the morphine, and that can lead to addiction. Oh, that's fast. That is advanced.